All right, welcome to another video from the Outdoor Analyst. I am out here on the property having a blast, just pulling out knives and chopping stuff up and just kind of showing what they can do. And today I'm out here with the Lishen Woodsman. This is one of my favorite knives of the year so far. I'm just gonna be honest, straight up. This is not a full review, but I'm out here I just have chopped, actually took this whole tree down. And then I have, I've chopped up a whole bunch of little saplings today. And I'm kind of back here processing it all, using this tree as a fun little processor. But I figured while I'm out here, let's take the Woodsman and just kind of show you some quick chopping, show you some quick batoning, how it can work. Just some interesting things that you don't always just get to see people do with their knives. So, this is just a little extra part of a tree, a little sapling here. And yes, I do zip all these things up into smaller pieces, and as they dry out, I pile them together. You just get big piles of little kindling, medium-sized kindling, big kindling. It's fantastic, to be honest with you. And yeah, the leaves dry out on there too, which is fine because then they make things a little easier to start, which is also really cool. Let's actually chop something that's a little bit bigger. Now, this is not a chopper. You usually don't use a woods knife like this as a chopper, but could you? Could you if you had to? Well, let's see. We're about halfway into a little stick here. Yeah. I think that works pretty good. Donezo. No issues with small chopping on a little 4-inch knife. No problems whatsoever. Let's do a little bit of batoning just to kind of show you what a knife this size should be doing when it comes to like batoning kindling. I've got a bunch of little stuff I've been zipping up with knives and axes. Yeah, that'll work as a baton. We'll use this piece right here. We'll use this for me, and then we'll just kind of whack through a bunch of stuff, just kind of showing how it can be done. What a knife like this should generally be doing. You're not doing big, huge logs. That's what your hatchet, that's what your large knife is for. Look at that. And this is really stringy wood, super stringy wood, but this is just gonna zip right through it. No issues whatsoever. Let's pull out something that's maybe a little drier, a little twisty. This is twisty, stringy wood here. Like, this is the stuff that will jack knives up, like straight up jack, because you're at an angle, it's gonna go do weird stuff all the way down. And even in a knife like this, you can almost get like a bend in it. Any issues? No, no issues whatsoever. Lishen's heat treat is pretty amazing. I've done some wild stuff with his knives, never had an issue. When they bend, they snap right back into the right position as a good heat treat should. And trust me, you can get any knife to bend. I can bend anything. 1/4 of an inch doesn't matter. It does not take a super crazy piece of wood either. It takes something twisted. Twisted, some knots, and you can have steels do wild things. And it's kind of fun. But yeah, batoning with this thing is so easy. It's a Saber Vex. No issues whatsoever. And then I've probably shown this a bunch of time on shorts, but man, this thing just eats wood. Just absolutely eats it. Shredding that weird stuff off there. Oops. Right out of the hands. Let's do it again here. Let's pick something else. Let's debark this and then maybe do some feathers with it. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. It's awesome. It's just awesome. And I'm gonna be truly honest. I have a massive blister right here. It is popped, doing crazy. It hurts a bit. But even with that, does not take much pressure in any way, shape, or form. This thing feathers like a dream. It just is so easy to find. You can go as deep, as hard, or as just light and curly as you want, honestly. It's just awesome. Just awesome. So you can really zip through this. You don't have to really even think about it. The knife is just so thin and slicey, like you can get crazy feathers without even trying in any way, shape, or form. It's just nuts. This is the Woodsman, and it is truly a woods knife. Like, it's dominant. The handle is so comfortable. It is just this Puko awesomeness but it's Puko awesomeness with some upsweep in the back, which just makes the knife even more comfortable. It's pretty amazing, absolutely amazing. But yeah, I just want to show this thing can do a little bit of light chopping, can absolutely do batoning. I'd say light batoning because you can't really span too much, but even that was stringy stuff with knots in it, and it worked. And obviously it feather sticks, it carves incredibly well. I can't wait to do a full review. I'm just gonna be honest, I've bought 2 of these knives. So the full review will have a couple of them on there. They're in 2 different steels. I love them, they are amazing. It's such an ergonomic handle. It's so comfortable. I just absolutely love it. So stay tuned, the full review is definitely coming, but while I was out here, I figured, you know what? Just fun to see a knife do a little bit of work. It's a good thing. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the woods. Ah, it's so nice. Blocked from the sun out here. No sunburn, just mosquitoes, which I can live with. All right, like, subscribe, leave some comments down below. What do you think? Do you like this style of knife? I'm just gonna be honest, like, I think you should look into these. The curvature on here, we'll dive into it in depth, but it's a game changer. It's a game changer for me. So, all right, I will catch you on the next one.